Oh yes, sorry, forgot to mention that Rain's presentation will be recorded during this period. But after the presentation, then the recording will stop.
Thank you, Greg, and the committee. Good morning, everyone. So what do? A brief intro. The missions of EXL is to share the gift of health and knowledge with mankind. We are already 35 since 1987. ELIT is established in 2016. EXL online global expansions to spread this mission across. Nutritional immunology is a preventive science that studies the link between plant food that can enhance our immune system functions, the answer to good health and longevity. So what's the topic in town other than the war? It's still COVID. There's a joke saying, if you don't have a friend who killed COVID, meaning you don't have friends. Me too, I hear more and more COVID positive among my contacts, including my household members, meaning it's everywhere now. Look at how the tables have turned. You look at these memes here, in which some people may take it as if you killed COVID, you can actually move freely outside than those who vigilantly trying to stay home as much as possible. Yes, it may be true that sooner or later one may get it. In Chinese, we say it, 防不胜防. Many may still see it lightly as a common flu, no big deal, but actually it's more severe than you think. That one shouldn't take it lightly. How many of you agree with me? As much as we can, we want to prevent it from become C class, which is COVID positive. Type in Y in the group chat. Thank you. Here, I'd like to turn the table around by sharing with you more details on long COVID, which is post-COVID syndrome. Something serious that we need to be cautioned about, because when the pandemic slows, the fight against long COVID is on. I believe you must have came across this news. In fact, there are more. The impact to the lung, liver, heart, brain, smell and taste, immunity, autoimmune diseases, or even cancer risks are beyond your imagination. People living with long COVID may have long-lasting immune activation, persistent autoimmune disturbance, or ongoing damage to the endothelium. 50% COVID survivors still have symptoms a year later. They may experience heart damage and impaired pancreatic cell function, in which the infected beta cells produce less insulin than usual and start to produce glucose and digestive enzymes, which is not their function. As a result, became diabetes. Even children and young adults can't escape from long COVID too. And when one has no symptom, which is asymptomatic, they can't escape from it too. Where 20% of them develop long COVID, the infections can damage the lung. Do you know COVID-19 pandemic has surpassed 1918 flu pandemic as the deadliest pandemic? So why is it important to nourish our immune system since young when we are healthy? You see the relationship of these two lines. Some people may be wondering, isn't a young and healthy immune system able to defend against any kind of infections? Here, I would like to share with you that a healthy immune system is not just about one will get sick or not, especially when the immune system first come into contact with a new virus or bacteria like COVID-19. It's about how fast your immune system can ramp up the army in the body to fight the battle and to develop the memory to prevent subsequent infections. Daily nourishment is essential to keep our army alert and active, to be on standby all the time, as you don't know when is the next war. Do not dig a well when only one is thirsty. Do not start tooling weapons after the war has begun. I feel truly grateful to be able to help more people to aware and realize the importance of their immunity to tide through this crucial moment for them and their family. They look for me for solutions to boost their immunity. For example, Millennium, the cactus drink. Left-hand side is actually the text from Cliff, who bought a box of Millennium powder for his staff, who was down with COVID earlier. Thank you to Cliff and Florence once again for your generosity to present the gift of health to the person you care and love for. So this is how nutritional immunology food has helped COVID-19 patients to speed up their recovery and during even the isolation period. So how to stay balanced, how to have a balanced and healthy immune system? First is to eat high quality disease fighting nutrients and abundance of vegetables and fruits to nourish our very best doctor in the world, your immune system. With Elite Safe Supermarket, you get safety, quality, and convenience. There's a saying, eat breakfast like a king. For convenience, you can start your day with Soy Pro or Soy Green as your healthy breakfast. You do not need to fuss over what to eat for your breakfast and ensure you get only the best food possible for you and your family to start off the day. Soy Pro or Soy Green has wholesome soy, which is a healthy protein source. It has also ginseng, fiber, and a variety of vegetables to improve your overall immune system, to repair body tissues and producing cells, hormones, and enzymes. Next is to keep our immune system react faster when there is invaders. This is perhaps one of the biggest learning from COVID-19, where we know there is no medication to cure the virus. Whatever we have now, including the vaccinations and certain medication, is supposed to try to train our immune system to react to the virus and to minimize damage to the body. However, we need to bear in mind that without a balanced and healthy immune system, the body will not respond well to the available vaccines or medicines. You may also heard that many people who pass on from the COVID-19 are those who already had some prevalent health issues such as heart problems, diabetes, etc. Also, we know that COVID-19 is not the first nor the last virus that we will ever face. Hence, it is very important to keep our immune system to stay balanced and only attack and destroy the virus or bacteria when it enters into our body and get the situations under control. A convenient way to keep your immune system react faster when has invaders is with immunity. Immunity is abundance in different types of polysaccharides from different mushrooms, such as cordyceps, mycelium, dongchong xiacao, shiitake mushroom, ABM mushroom, and maitake mushroom. Polysaccharides work like an alarm system. Once the bacteria or viruses enter the body reacts by increasing the productions of interferon and interleukin levels to stop infected cells from mutating. Your immune system will also increase the activities of your natural killer cells, NK cells, to destroy bacteria, viruses, and infected cells at a faster rate. Immunity is great to balance the immune system to prevent from cytokine storm. The faster your NK cells destroy the invaders, the faster you recover from the infections. Thank you, Greg. Another amazing food is millennium. The key ingredients of millennium is cactus, the king of plants. It can help to fight against inflammations, anti-allergic, hence prevent to fall into long COVID. Do you know why cactus is the king of plants? Imagine cactus can survive in desert without a single liquid for 4 years. You can imagine how abundant nutrients it has stored inside. So imagine now there is this tough war inside your immune system like Ukraine versus Russia. Do you want to send your Navy, Army, Air Force, missile, tanker, weapon, etc. to fight and make sure you win the war? When your people and weapons are weak or insufficient, what will happen when your army surrender to intruder? Hence, take good care of your immune system. It will take good care of you. 养兵千日，用在一时. We are what we eat. Health is the foundation of success. When one loses health, then he becomes the poorest man on the earth. Only with good health, you can enjoy wealth and happiness. The more we know and aware, the better informed decisions we can make. Be a wise consumer. In a short span of 8 minutes, I can only give you an overview insight. Hope you have benefited from it. And again, don't take it too lightly. I have consulted Dr. Tan, respiratory specialist from SGH. It's too early to say for the Omicron damage as it's only few months. There is not long enough and large data yet. But rest assured, the impact or damage could be detrimental. Remember to pay it forward to people around you to always remind them so as to increase their awareness because the true cure comes from the correct preventions. Do pay it forward to people around you as you are the important messenger to them. These are the bread and butter referral that I'm looking for to connect me particularly to COVID patients pre, during, and post. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Rain. So visitors and members alike,